Oh, hello. Please come in. Do you have an appointment? Very good. Let me check. Okay, here you are. Oh, okay. We have the full service all-in-one microblading for your eyebrows. Also, lash by lash, eyelashes design, and makeup with our famous Barbie makeup artist. Well, you are actually her first client for the week. She was taking a little vacation. Let me see. Okay, you're gonna be with her after your eyebrows are done. We're gonna do a full redesign of them with microblading. Have you decided the design that you want? Still a bit confused? Oh, don't worry. I have the perfect magazine and book for you. This is what we use the most to help our clients find a good design for their lashes, maybe their eyebrows or makeup. This one has many makeup and eyebrow looks that you might find and you might like. And we have all styles. We can make them as natural as you want or as bold as you want. We have styles even from the 90s that, to be honest, they are coming back. Yeah, we have seen a few clients that have been liking very thin lashes and eyebrows. So yeah, let me show you here, like this one. It's been getting popular, to be honest. It was something that we got a surprise too when people started coming with those requests, especially the young. They don't remember the 2000. Well, they weren't around the 2000s to remember all of that. Yeah, I do have the trauma from that. Yeah, I was a teen. My eyebrows almost disappeared during that time. But we have other eyebrows more natural and how to recreate them. So you can flip over the magazine here and maybe find what you like. And if you still don't find it during this, don't worry. Your eyebrow technician is gonna take measurements and it's gonna help you find a good design for your facial structure. Okay, even if you're still not sure about the design, she's gonna suggest you and give you some options for that. Okay, so we need to file, well, I need you to sign some paperwork here for that. Now with microblading, there will be some scarring. Yeah, your eyebrows are gonna get scar tissue. That is completely normal. Some of our clients get scared when this start happening. For some people, they don't have it. They don't get scars whatsoever. For other people, their eyebrows start scaring all over. The scar is very thick, very visible, but we cannot tell you that it's gonna be your case because everybody is different. Everybody reacts different to the microblading, so we cannot tell you if it's gonna happen or not. We can only tell you what it can happen. It does sting a little bit afterwards. We're gonna give you a cream to soothe the area. And if you get the scars, very important not to pick them. We're gonna give you a pamphlet with information about it. Very easy to follow, but very important not to pick them, not to get your eyebrows wet for the first, again, everybody is different, but at least 7 days. We're gonna give you some eyebrow covers that you can use to take a shower or a bath, and also try to avoid exercise or where you're getting too sweaty, at least for 7 days. Very good. Let me add your name to the consent form that we have informed you about these possibilities. But again, everybody has different reactions. In my case, it was a very big reaction. I got the scars, it was itchy, it hurt, but everybody's different. I had clients that like nothing. Their eyebrows look perfect day one. After the scars, they will fall out, the scars, and your microblading eyebrow is gonna look intact and very beautiful. At first, the first hours, your eyebrows are gonna look too darker than you will expect from the color that your eyebrow technician is gonna choose for you. But this is not the final look. After the scars are falling down, or after the healing process is done, your eyebrows are gonna fade out a little bit. So don't be scared if they look a bit too dark. It's normal. And with our makeup artist Barbie, you're gonna love it. She is so fun, so sweet. And after that, oh, I'm so sorry. No, you're gonna do your eyebrows first, then your lashes, and then at the end with Barbie. You're gonna adore it. Okay, so here in the screen is all the information that I was telling you about. At the end of the form, you can sign it. There is a little pen on the side. Yeah, you can read ahead. Gonna add the information here to your client sheet here. Hi Johnny, you ready? Perfect, thank you so much. I'm gonna be ready in a second. Ready? Oh, thank you for signing. Okay, do you have any questions? Okay, in case that you wonder something else, your technician is going to help you with that. You can expect a time of around 2 to 3 hours for the whole beauty service all in one. It's done. Well, it was a pleasure, and enjoy your day. Just on this side and that door. I'm Jonie. I will be your eyebrow technician today. Can I have your name, please? Thank you. Okay, you're a client of us. You had your eyebrows microblade a couple of years ago. How did it go? Oh, nice. Did you enjoy it? Very good. Let me just put on my gloves here. So tell me, what are you looking for today? Okay. You want to redo them in the exact same way? I'm seeing here that it was hair by hair. Okay. You're looking for a mixture of microblading. Okay. Oh, yeah. The micro shading, yeah, that option is just amazing. It's a mixture with hair by hair microblading at the front of the eyebrow, which will be this area, and at the end in the little tail we use micro shading. This way the eyebrow looks more natural, and it's especially very good for people that are missing some parts of their eyebrows or is not so thick on the hair, so it works perfectly for those type of eyebrows. Right now, are you wearing anything in your eyebrow? Makeup? How long did it last, your last service? Almost the 2 years. Amazing. Do you have to fill them up? Just by the end? Okay. So if you allow me, can I remove the makeup right now so I can look at your brow? Thank you. Very good. Let's see. Is this a way that you want to do your eyebrows makeup wise? This thick. You're open for suggestions. Okay. You use quite a lot of makeup in your eyebrow. I see. The gaps are back, right? Did you make a little research about them? Yeah, micro shading is a little bit different. It's a different technique. It involves little dots that creates a whole shadow. While regular microblading is just drawing little eyebrow hairs. Okay. Let me just get my pointer here. So I noticed that in this area, right here in the middle, there is a big gap that micro shading will be great to fill up, going down to the little tail. The frontal part of your eyebrow looks good, but a little bit of hair by hair drawing should be good to harmonize the eyebrow. This area should be exactly the same. Might need a little bit more of hair by hair at the start. Then by the middle, a few gaps here and there. And the tail is in good condition, but we have to harmonize it with the one here, that they look a little bit uneven, so we want to bring them to the same position. Okay, now let's see. We will have to recreate your eyebrow, a whole new design if you want. You were telling me that you're open for suggestions, correct? Well, with your current eyebrow, it's mostly a soft curve right here in the angle. I do remember that when we did your microblading the first time, we did an angle like here, like an L angle more or less, kind of like what I have on this eyebrow. More triangle, while yours is pretty curvy here. Well, it's very good to have this curve with your gaps tend to get lost right there. So we're gonna frame your eyebrow with hair by hair and then fill it up with the micro shading. This one does have to be retouched with the design because it's a little bit uneven between two. Do you twist them quite a lot? Yeah, I do notice here. So your eyebrows are a bit overgrown. Let's start by trimming that so we can recreate the design of your natural eyebrow and then add a little curvature in the center part. Okay. Just gather my tools here. I do remember that the first time that we did your eyebrows, it wasn't that intricate. Yeah, it was more filled up. Well, it It's quite normal that it happens when we overdo our eyebrows. Okay, brushing them up. Kind of filled up a few of the gaps, not too much. Now I'm gonna shape the upper part where it's overgrown. Like so. You might need to cut a little bit. Okay. I'm going to trim your eyebrow a little bit on this part because it grows quite a lot right here. That, not too much. Yeah, for some people, unfortunately, when we cut our eyebrows a certain way for a long periods of time, it doesn't grow back. Yeah, it all depends on our genes. Okay. And for the other people, they can shave their whole eyebrows and it comes back right if nothing happened. Yeah, some people are more fortunate than others. There we go. Let's trim a little bit underneath. Looks good. Yeah, we are just removing the little stray hairs that are here. Through the middle too. Now with your issue, which is that your eyebrows are not growing as they normally should, we have to be very careful when you twist them and when you want to recreate a new design. Try not to pick inside the eyebrow hairs because it's probably what caused these little gaps here. You try a little thin eyebrow look. Yeah, it was super popular back in late 90s, early 2000s. A lot of eyebrows were lost during that time, and not all of them grew back. Yeah, so unfortunately not for everybody they got their big eyebrows again. There we go. Looks good. Now, you have a mirror right here on your side. I want you to look at something. So, I have trimmed your eyebrows from the top. In the top, it's better to use a blade, such as this one. It's quite good to shape just the upper part of the eyebrow, but never go inside the eyebrow itself, just on the little stray hairs that you see there. On the lower part is what we do with the tweezers. Now, on this part here, where you have your little gap, okay, here we're gonna be creating the hairs with microblading. That's to fill up just that curvature, because if we do micro shading there in specific, it's not gonna look as natural as we want. Unless we do little hairs, it's gonna look like your eyebrow, and we're gonna be covering it with what you have left right there. Okay, and on this eyebrow, the gap is right in the middle, so we can do the whole micro shading just right there. But we're gonna have to remove your tail because it was growing in a wrong it was growing in a wrong way. It's going a little bit up that it should. I believe that maybe you've been twisting a little bit lower than you should, and the eyebrow has been rising up in the design. So we're just gonna shape it, the little tail here, and create hair by hair, and then fill it up with the micro shading so it looks even with this eyebrow. Yeah, it's quite common when we do our own eyebrows. We tend to see ourselves in the mirror, but sometimes we miss. We don't see how symmetrical our eyebrows are. So it's better to use a ruler or just to mark it. It's the best way. So right here, it looks like your eyebrow is like this. Yeah, it looks a little bit odd going up. I know that you have noticed it. That's why you've been covered with makeup, right? And a little bit more in the tail. Yeah, that's what I noticed when I removed the makeup. Yeah, it's completely normal. We tend to try to fix it with makeup. So we are gonna make it even with this eyebrow, which is gonna make it look good. Okay, let's start by measuring the gap here. Okay, 5. Let's see here. This part is 0.6, so we are 1 point uneven on each side. We're just gonna make them even. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a few markings in your face. So right now we have this one right here. With this one right here. Like so. Let's mark right here in the middle. That should do it. Quite good. Now, I'm gonna take a picture here. Can you look straight forward, please? Thank you. Good. Okay, well, let's take our measurements. Okay, good. Let's mark it here. We're going to be marking that area in specific. Right there. Doing our marking here. Good. 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 There we go. Quite precise here. And there. Now let's just bring it together. I'm gonna trace how the eyebrow is gonna be along with the curvature that we're gonna recreate for you. Yeah, like connecting the dots. You do remember. Not done yet. That's it. Good. Okay, now you can take a pic with the mirror, please. I would like you to look at the design. That's how it's gonna look. This is like the line art that we're going to be working with. It's going to be the same wipe and the same design. Do you like it like that? We can make any changes you want at the moment. We can even raise it up a little bit, go a little bit slimmer if you want. But this is currently the perfect sizing for your eyebrow and head shape and face structure. So you approve it? Excellent. So now let's work on the tones for your eyebrows. Let's see. For you, I would like to go. Let's do a color testing here. Do you have any plans on changing your hair color in the next year or so? And by changing the color, I'm not meaning going 2 tones, even 3 tones up or down. That is fine, even if you go lighter. Or probably with reds will be a little bit of problem if you change into a really deep red. No, lower red, it will be fine, but lighter red, there could be a little bit of problem with the tones. No, 2 tones up and down, it's completely fine. Yeah. So let's do a couple of testing with the colors. Yeah. We're gonna do good with number 22 and 4. Okay, let's try 22, 42. Looks nice. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the first one. It's a nice tone for you. We're gonna prepare our mixture. I do remember that you wanted numbing solution in your first appointment. Do you want it again? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I remember. was forgetting. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's gonna help numb the area so you don't feel any discomfort. I'm gonna go a little bit up. Some people tend to have discomfort and itchiness at the top even when we are not microblading. So I'm just putting a little bit more. Only takes a couple of minutes to start making its magic. Okay, let's prepare our tools here. Let's do a touch test, okay? Let me know if you can feel this. 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 Okay, you're ready. So we're gonna start with the hair by hair. Okay, let's do a little test run first. You feel this? Good? Okay. This is the fun part, to create the hair by hair eyebrow. Are you doing good? Yeah. Do it here. Looks very good. Yeah, a little bit more of light here. Let me see. Like that. Let's continue. Now the tricky part is right here in the arc, where we're gonna create a whole new curvature. I saw you twitch. Are you okay? You sure? Don't be afraid to tell me, don't be ashamed. Pain is completely normal for some people. Some persons have a lower dread of pain and they feel things more intense. So it's completely fine. We can apply more numbing cream if you want. You sure? Okay. Yeah, I'm one of those persons. I cannot stand the needles. No. I believe it's something genetic, or I don't know. But it does hurt me quite a lot, even with numbing cream. Yeah. I tried it once and no. Yeah, it was with my microblading master. And she is amazing. She has the most beautiful hand. And nope. It was too much for me. Yeah, that's why I don't have any tattoos. Nope, not even one. Microblading was the closest to have a tattoo that I had. But no, it was just too much for me. People that do it without numbing cream are so brave to me. You have no idea. We are doing the hair by hair now. In a bit we're going to be moving with the micro shading. Here we go. Looks great. Very even. Quite nice. Now your eyebrows, as you remember, they're gonna tend to get swollen and very, very, very red in some cases. We have a new technique that helps soothe the area, preventing this. And it's not gonna completely remove it, but it's not gonna be that noticeable, and you won't have to hide for the 2 days that normally the eyebrows get very swollen sometimes and very red. So with this, it just helps soothe and feels quite nice. Yeah, it's an eyebrow mask in dry with air that helps. Yeah, it helps quite a lot, and it's already included in your service, so don't worry for any extra costs. Okay, let me just check how the measurements are going. Yeah, we apply like a little hat that covers from here to the top and blows out air with a little bit of steam. Remember not to wet your eyebrows, and it just feels quite nice. Yeah, maybe if we had that technique when I did my microblading, I wouldn't have been suffering that much. I'm fine with my eyebrows now. Here we go. Okay, I think we are ready to proceed for the micro shading. Now with the micro shading, we're going to use a different tool, which is this one. Looks kind of scary, but don't worry, it's just so we can work faster with the micro shading. Okay. So. I'm gonna ask you not to move, okay? Ready? very good on you. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's continue here. Let me see. Yeah, it does look great. Yeah, it lasts at least 2 years. But it depends on the person and how they take care of it on the first couple of weeks. Oh yes, you have no idea how many people mess up their microblading by getting their brows wet. Yeah, quite a lot. We are able to save those eyebrows, but yes, at extra cost. Yeah. Normally our warranty is you have to come up to the second session, of course, for a finish up. And after that you have a whole month guarantee that your eyebrows are gonna stay great shape. After that month, if you continue not taking care of your eyebrows properly, we charge a little bit of a fee just for a touch-up. Yeah, but it's not like the whole cost of recreating a whole new eyebrow. Almost done. Looks quite nice. Quite nice. Okay, let's remove the markings now. You didn't twitch anything. Didn't feel anything. That's great. Now we have to wait a couple of minutes to start the soothing mask. We want the ink to stay stable for a bit. Okay, I'm done removing almost all the markings. Very good. So let's set your appointment for the touch-up. Remember that it's important to come to your touch-up because that's how your eyebrows are finished. Right now is the first part, and then you need the second part to finish it up, okay? I take off my gloves now. I need it for the next part. Okay, so it needs to be done in the next couple of weeks. I have availability for the evenings. How long does it take? Around, for you, 10 minutes on each eyebrow, plus the 5-minute setup. So I would say give it a take half an hour. Yeah, okay. So I'm setting you up for that appointment. We're gonna be calling you to confirm it. Very good. Let's prep you up for the soothing mask. Now, what you can expect with this is quite a lot of relaxation. A lot of people even fall asleep with it. So don't worry if you start noticing that you're feeling sleepy through it. It takes around 10 minutes or so. Okay, just stay like that. Let's see, do you feel comfortable like that? No, it's not going to cover your eyes. There we go. Good. So we're going to set up the machine for, I would set 8 to 10 minutes. So during that time, you can close your eyes and relax, or take a magazine, or be on your phone. It doesn't matter. The only thing that I ask you is not to lean forward. Stay in this position as you are right now. Yeah, if you please, can do that so it doesn't leak onto the mask. Normally when you lean like this, it's going to start dripping to the front, so you don't want to do that. Do you have any questions? So I'll be back in around 10 minutes, so we can continue. Okay? Good. Excuse me. Now enjoy. It's quite relaxing. Okay, we're done. Let me just remove this. Alright, good. How did it go? Feeling a little bit sleepy? Or is normal? So I have printed out your information booklet on how to take care of your eyebrows for the next 2 weeks before you come back with us. The same as always, just don't get them wet for the next 2 to 3 days. Be very mindful with sweat. Also that if you feel a burning sensation that it hurts, you have lidocaine in your package that you can apply just a little bit into it. But if you have questions or doubts, please feel free to call us. It was a pleasure. I'm super glad that you enjoy your eyebrows now. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. I'm Jonie. I will be your esthetician today. You have an appointment for eyelash extension, right? So, how are you doing today? Thank you. I'm doing fine. Glad you're doing great too. So, is there any kind of eyelashes in particular that you want to try on today? You're still not sure? Okay. Can I inspect your eyelashes right now? Just to see what is the volume and maybe the needs for it? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, you just want to have more volume, length, or maybe both? You don't want nothing too big and flashy? Okay. More like an everyday today? Okay. Let me just check the current state of your natural eyelashes. And we're going to be working from there. Okay. Hands are clear. So are you wearing makeup right now? The mascara? Okay. So, I did notice that you have a few gaps in a few places and very short lashes. So since you don't want to go too big, I do have 3 options for you for the type of lashes that you currently have, because you can barely see them. When you put on mascara, how do you consider the volume is? Does it improves or it stays the same? It mostly stays the same. One moment. Okay. So, since your lashes, your natural lashes are very short, anything that I put right now is gonna look very, very obvious. But we can keep them into a more so natural length. Okay, let me show you the options that I think it will look good for you. So, this is not exactly what it's gonna look. It's more like an example, okay, of the designs that I currently have. We have this one that is one of the most requested one here in our salon. You can see how big they are. Very full. It has a lot of volume and more so the same length on both sides. We can completely personalize it if you want to go short from here, which is more so the natural state of our eyelashes. go slow. I'm sorry, shorter from here and longer at the end. This one I just wanted to show you because of how full they are. We can personalize the length, as I was saying. I can cut it short a little bit for you if you decide for. But what I want you to take notice is here how full it is. So your whole eye will be filled with lashes. Now, as I was saying, this one is the most popular right now here in our salon. For you, I would like something like this that is not that big and flashy. You can see that the length is shorter, but we still maintain right here the fullness. This one has a very particular design here. You see that it goes short, then long, short, and long. Yeah, this one gives it a very unique effect. And when you use this type of eyelashes, you won't be needed to curl them up or put any mascara on at all. Yeah, they are really great. As you can see, these ones are not as full as the first ones, but still you can see how black and thick it is. We can go with this style or the full length of the others, depending on what you like the most. We can do this fullness of eyelashes, but with this design if you decide to. Yeah, and as I was saying, any type of eyelashes that I put on you right now is gonna be noticeable completely. Okay, so these ones are the one that you would like to try it on. How about the length? Do you want to maintain it like this? Okay. So, let's start by cleaning your eyes and completely disinfect the area. We need a clean superficies first so we can work pretty good on the area. Now, let's see. I'm just gonna use this one. I'm gonna put a little bit in your eyes too. I need you to close them for me. Okay, ready? Good. Good. Now, do you have any allergies, such as soap, detergents, anything like that? Okay. Well, in this case, we only have it in black, but since it completely looks good on almost any type of hair and skin tone, it's what we have the most. But in case that maybe we have a redhead here that wants a special color, we can have them for them. Yeah, but it needs to be ordered with time, so we don't have it here at the store. Good. Now close your eyes again. That looks good. Let me pull your hair to the back, okay? We know it's too tight, okay? Are you okay like that? Yeah? Good. That looks great. Tuck all your hair to the back too. We don't want it to get in the way. Go. So let's put this cleansing cream. Now this is for prepping your eyes. Okay, close them please. Good. Might tingle a little bit. Keep your eyes closed. Yeah, you actually have to be very careful with these lashes. If you are a person that tends to scrub their eyes too much, you're gonna have a big problem there. Even though they are strong and they are gonna be put up with an adhesive that is very strong, if you tend to do this way too many times, you're gonna mess them up. But don't worry, at the end of the application I'm gonna tell you a few tips on how to work that around, okay? That should be okay. Let's put, I'm gonna put tape below your eyes here. Looking up for me. Okay. Up. Good. Now the other one. There we go. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to be using these glasses, so have a better look to your eyelashes. Start here. They're pretty heavy. Now let's prep up the area. Don't move. There we go. Good. Excellent. Yeah, normally in this technique, a lot of salons put it hair by hair. In our case, we have a new technique that we applied the lashes, not hair by hair, but section by section. which is faster and lasts longer than hair by hair. Because sometimes when you apply the eyelash hair by hair, if people are, as I was saying, tend to rub their eyes too much, maybe they will lose sections and it will look uneven. And with this technique, if let's say one section falls down, which is almost never happens, it's gonna be super easy just to put back if you come to the salon and still have the little part at no extra cost. Yeah, and lasts longer. Okay, so we're gonna start. For you, I'm gonna work with 1, 2, 3, 4 sections on this side. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay. Try to determine the length that I'm gonna work with, taking into consideration your natural lashes here. Okay. So we're gonna start here. Okay. Now try not to move or open your eyes, okay? It's a very delicate way here. Are you ready? Okay. If you feel that you need to move or it's getting itchy, let me know, okay? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we developed this new technique here. Actually, it's pretty new, because a lot of clients are really not used to have fake eyelashes, and most of them keep forgetting about them and rub their eyes or don't really have the proper care for them, which is completely fine because, well, you're not used to them. You forget about them, that you have them. And with this we have found out that lasts longer. Yeah, lasts up to 3 times more than their hair by hair ones. And I mean, it's easier. Which is not for everybody, I must say. If you already have a full set of eyelashes, pretty full, and you just want to give them more length, in that case we do hair by hair. But for you, with the type of lashes that you have, it's better this way because it's gonna make them look fuller, and it's gonna look and give an effect like you're having also an eyeliner there. Very slight eyeliner, but it's not gonna look like a false eyelash that you put with glue on. No, it's more subtle. You're gonna see in a minute. So almost all the time I suggest this for people that have no experience with lashes. Okay, there we go. Hair by hair takes around 1 to 2 hours, depending on how many lashes we apply. There are some clients that want full lashes, really long, and that do take around 2 hours. But now in your case, it's mostly 20 minutes, which is faster. Now trying to determine that is the right position and that it does not look crooked. Okay, that looks good. There we go. And the last section here. Okay, I'm gonna give you two options to about the curvature of your lash. The first one is the B curve, which is a more natural one, like your natural eyelash that you put it with the curler. It will look exactly like that, like you curl your eyelashes with that, and forever, well, until it falls out. And then we have the U curled, which is more dramatic, and your eyelash is gonna be really up, and it's gonna be very noticeable. That is more dramatic. I will suggest you to go with the first one in your case. Okay. Good. There we go. The curling process takes a little bit more of time, but it's gonna leave your eyelashes perfect. You're gonna wake up with full lashes, very beautiful. Maybe from time to time you will need to brush them up a little bit with, where is it? Oh, I lost it. Okay, here it is. You might need something like this to brush your eyelash, but that's it. Okay, looks the same. Good. Yeah, the curve then that we do is kind of like a perm we do to the lash. There we go. Okay, can you open your eyes a little bit? That looks beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, I want you to see them right now. It's still not curled, so it's still going a little bit straighter. But you can see how full it is. Yeah, right here we have the mirror. Now you notice how full your eyebrow looks, and it gives you a slight eyeliner on the bottom. You can barely see it, but it's there. It's a full black line. You like it like that? I can still personalize it more. Maybe remove a little bit, add a bit more. Yeah, please don't be shy. Let me know exactly how you want it. If you wanted something even different, let me know. I can change it. You like it like that? Okay, let me show you right here on the start. I put it a little bit shorter than the end. Try to do like an angle side here. It's not that dramatic at the end, but it's still large enough to be noticeable. There we go. That looks good. So, how do you think about the curvature? You want to go with the first one? Okay, let me prep that up. It's gonna be this one. Let me just prepare it here. Now this one has a slightly outer, so it might be a little bit strong for you. If you want, I can give you a face mask. So for your, it's not something that is gonna harm you, but the aroma may be a little bit strong if you don't like it. Okay, now then stay in that position. Good, just like that. Let me just brush them up. Okay. Looking up for me. Now look down. Good. The same here, looking down. Very good. We're gonna let the glue dry up for a bit while I prepare the perm. Now, let me tell you, if you tend to feel itchy in your eyes, maybe at the top, what you can do is using a Q-tip like this one, scratch gently on the area. I know that you are not gonna have it available most times, but if you can, do it very gently like this. Never full rub your eye, especially near your eyelashes, because with time, maybe not the first or the second or even the third time, it's not gonna happen absolutely anything to your lashes, but for the fourth, fifth time, you're gonna notice that it's gonna slide a little bit, maybe get a little bit crooked. Okay, so we want to prevent that, so be thoughtful of your lashes, that you have it there. Try not to scratch, or also not showering directly into the water. I mean, like looking directly into the shower like that. You can shower like this and let the water run down your face, but never have it the water directly into your face or your lashes. I think they sell some face masks, kind of like clear ones to cover your eyes. Pretty funny. You can find them on Amazon, but don't really spend on that. I would say just try to look, maybe, oh, that's a good tip also, look down while you're showering like this, or even if you're in the bathtub pouring water down, just look down like this. And also when, let's say you have makeup in your eyes, with whatever you use with a cotton, do it gently on top, but never do it downwards like this. I'll do it on the outside or at the top. Okay, let me see how your lashes look, if they are ready for the perm. No, let me get something, okay? One moment. Now this is gonna help with that. Okay, close your eyes. Feels nice just to dry up the area. Okay. Yeah, they are ready. Okay. So now I need you to close your eyes. Okay. You ready? Yeah, it's a little bit strong, that's why I put on the mask. Okay, here we go. A bit strong, I know, but I'm already used to it, so I don't really feel it anymore. Good. That looks nice. Okay. That looks good. Oh, here I want it to look perfect. Every single lash to go in the right direction and curved. So, okay. Very nice. I'm gonna be doing 3 layers so it stays the same size and curve for the longest. Good questions. Okay, if you are someone that likes to sleep with your pillow on your face or maybe belly down, yeah. Well, if you tend to stay in that position for a long time, it's gonna definitely affect your lashes. So you have to be mindful of them. Try not to put the pillow on your face, but if you cannot sleep without it, I think there are also in Amazon some face masks, well, some eye masks for sleeping that have like a curvature or like a I don't know how to explain, like a cocoon on both eyes, so it has space inside of it, and the exterior part is hard, so if you put your pillow on top, it's not gonna put it down. So maybe you can look into that if you definitely need a pillow over your face. It's a very good option. Okay, let me fill up a little bit of air. I haven't seen them myself, but I know some clients that really need their pillow in their faces, and they have bought those. Actually, I should look into them too. Maybe I could sell them here too. I keep forgetting. But yeah, it's a good option if you can't sleep without it. I know I cannot sleep with my pillow on my face. It's like comforting. Yeah, kind of like that. Good. Okay. We're almost done here. Now, this should last for around 3 to 4 months if you take good care of them. By the 3rd and 4th month, you're gonna start noticing that the glue is not that strong and they start to get a little bit crooked. So by that time you can come back and we can put them back, or if you want something else, a different design, we can still add them to the ones that you have. But I do recommend you to come by the 4th month, because if you wait longer we're gonna have to do full price, okay? Good. After this and it's dried out, I'm gonna put on oil to protect your eyelashes. But first we need to dry them up. I'm gonna give you a really gentle massage in the area. It's gonna feel really good. Now, this is eyelash serum with castor oil. That is gonna help your lashes last longer and feel really good. I'm gonna apply it directly to the area. Okay. I'm gonna be needing my gloves for this because they are a little bit rough for what I need to do. I'm gonna remove the mask too, okay? You don't need it anymore. Close your eyes again. Good. Keep your eyes closed, please. Good. Then it's gonna be absorbed in no time. Close your eyes again. Let's take down your hair. You don't need this anymore. Now you can see your lashes. Let me know what you think. You like them? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I believe that they really suit you. They look very natural, longer and fuller. And I especially love how it looks at the end, going a little bit longer. So I think it completely suits you. Now for the aftercare, with the tips that I give you, I'm gonna give you a booklet with the tips that are printed, and also I'm gonna give you a sample of where it go. I lost my castor oil. Oh, here it is. A sample of the castor oil that you can apply it every week. Let's say at the end of the week, you're gonna put just one drop in each eye. Do it gentle like this, and with just one finger, do very, very gentle massage into your lashes like this, and you're gonna leave it there. Just like that, it's gonna be absorbed. I suggest you to put it at night before going to bed at the end of the week, just once per week. Okay, Also, if you wanna do a touch-up, you can come by the 4th month. That's my recommendation. Do you have any questions? Well, it was a pleasure working with you. You look amazing, very beautiful, and I hope to see you again soon. Of course. Take care. Goodbye. Hello, I'm Makeup Barbie. Today you're here for your makeover. Well, welcome. Are you looking for a specific style, or you wanna feel a bit of adventure and try something new out of my taste? Well, let me tell you, if you're not sure about what you're looking for, we can do a little analysis of your face and how you dress, and from there we can look a style that it might look good on you. Like for me, pink is just my color, and I think it looks marvelous on me. Yes, you want to try that? Very good. If you can accompany me to this area of the makeup. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. Are you comfortable like this? Very good. So since you're not very sure about what you're looking for, let's take a peek on your beautiful face that, oh my goodness, is just perfect. The hair is also very, very nice. We could use what we call a color analysis. Let me show you. We use a wheel of color to find what is our best tone that goes with our hair and our skin tone, especially hair, eye, and skin tone. And we're going to be using this on you today. Okay, all we need to do is take a peek here. Just try not to move while we're doing this. Just need to look the perfect color for you. Okay, we have a very great person that does color analysis. Barbie color analysis is just the best. I'm actually her student, so I'm just learning, but I can do makeup for her. Okay, I think with you we can go with very bright colors. Tones that are very happy and that can come with glitter, such as this one. These colors will look absolutely marvelous on you. Let's see. How do you feel about your eyebrows? Do you like them like that? Do you want any change? You want to keep them like that? Okay. So let me just take a peek here. We are going to just make your eyebrows even more beautiful. Okay, let's start by brushing them off. Actually, your style is very pretty. Have you done anything to them? No? Okay, they are very, very pretty. Okay, good, good, good. Now for the color, we're gonna use what it will be normal for your hair and the color analysis, which I think it could be a color such as anything like this one, and it will look very, very pretty on you. Let me just apply it directly into the area. Right there. Okay. Very good. Now, what I like about this palette is that we can combine it with anything that we want. We can add a little bit of pink too. Let's put that here, just underneath the eyebrow. That is gonna give it a nice touch. Okay. Now I'm gonna put a bit of primer for the eyeshadow. Just a little bit, okay? I'm gonna be using this one. I like to put it directly with my fingers. If you can please close your eyes. What is it? Oh, my bowl. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Now, let's go with your eyeshadow palette. That the color analysis tells us it will be best for you. I will normally go for a color like this one, but I know that it can be scary for some people, so let's try something more silver and work from there. Maybe you will like it, and we can try with something stronger. You have a mirror on your side in case that you want to look, or we have many mirrors around. Okay. I think that's a very cute shade for you. Do you like it? Want to feel more adventurous? Okay, so let's try this color here. There we go. Now this is your color. This is definitely what needs to be with you. There we go. Let's put it there. Now I don't really want to put too much shadow on beautiful eyes like yours, because I like to have natural beauty shine on its own. So the colors that I'm gonna apply are gonna be directly not to make your beauty look less, just add a bit more, like so. Okay, very good. I don't want to go with a traditional black eyeliner, so let me show you what we just got here at Barbie Makeover Studio. This eyeliner is just perfect. Look at this shade of pink. Yeah, I'm actually wearing it right now. We can try it on you, like so. Looks very, very pretty. Now, okay, let's line it up underneath, not too much, just to add some depth into the eye. Like that. Okay, I want you to see in the mirror. Let me know if you like it. We can still change colors. We can start from new. Whatever you want, it can be done, okay? You like it? Okay, nice. Let's try bit of this. Okay, can you close your eyes? Very good. Now, let me try a bit of glitter. If you don't like it, we can still remove it, okay? I want you to see this color. It's so pretty. And it's so soft. Okay, what do you think about that? Like it? Okay, so let's try it. The other one. Like so. Looks marvelous. Just your tones. Now, what do you think about hot pink? This lip balm is just amazing and it's screaming of you. We can try it. Yes? Okay. Now try not to move. Okay. Let's apply it here. Good, good, good. Looks perfect. Let's put it underneath. Okay. We're gonna be doing this twice. Very good. Let's talk about blush. I want to wait until it dries out because I want to apply some of our very cute glitter. But for blush, we have two options. We have cute coral or pink. But I think pink will look better on you. It's whatever you want, whatever you want. And whatever you feel comfortable with, of course. Then we can do this here. You can try both. Tell me which one feels more you. They look kind of similar, but you should move around, look at the light. Tends to look different with different lighting. You like that one? Okay, so let me just take off the other color. Okay, try not to move. Good. Very good. And just apply the one that you liked. There we go. Okay, for the lips, since the color that I apply it's matte, it tends to dry it out. It feels a bit uncomfortable, right? So I like to apply this one that adds some shine and make the lips feel much better. You're gonna like it. Now for this, I'm just gonna ask you to do this. Good. Now it's time to add some light. Let's use, let me show you. Let's swatch this one. What do you think about this one? Or maybe this? That might be too strong, right? No, I think the other one would be much better. This one. Yeah, it looks better. So let's apply it like that. Good. Good. I like to apply it in this part in specific, a little bit at the top. And now something that I don't like that much, shadows. But it's natural in the face. So let's do the contouring on top. Your chin and a bit on the cheeks, like so. Quite pretty. And there we go. We have made a makeover of you. Right now the makeover is about your makeup. We can do a full makeover which consists on your hair color, with your hairdo, but it does take more time. And actually Hair Barbie is a little bit busy right now. So sorry about that. But you look absolutely beautiful. You like it? We can still change some things. Okay, you like more for your cheeks? We can add that. Let's use this one. Okay. I like this brush because it looks like a paw, like a kitty paw, and it's just so adorable. And just gonna apply it directly to the area, like that. Now we have to be careful not to put too much, because we don't want to look like Clown Barbie. She's beautiful, but her colors are too saturated for me. I prefer it to be more soft. It will be much, much better. So now, do you like it like that? Perfect, right? And it's quite easy to maintain. These are colors that can be looked and find in any palette. You just need to add them in the correct areas and the timing, and you can do it too. We can offer you some tutorials for self makeup if you want. We have here the Barbie t-shirt that has the Makeup Institute. That helps a lot. Okay, so let me see. I'm not big on computers. That's Barbie receptionist, the one that does that, but she's a little bit busy right now, so I'm gonna place the appointment for you. Can I have your name, please? Very beautiful. Okay, we have appointments availability for next week. What time is best for you? Let's see. We do have it available. I just need your full name and a phone number, please. Thank you. Oh, Barbie receptionist is already unoccupied. There we go. I'm sorry, Barbie, I was taking your appointment. Is that okay? It's gonna be in the system. Yes. She's a sweet girl. Okay, so your appointment is ready, and you will receive a text on your mobile device, and from there you can reply yes to the appointment that is gonna be on time, or if you want to cancel or reschedule depending on what you like. And are you satisfied with your makeover? Very well. So thank you so much for coming to our salon. I was very happy to help you with this. You look absolutely marvelous. And if you don't need anything else from me, you can go with Barbie receptionist. That is gonna help you with the rest. Anything else? Okay, please take care, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Barbie receptionist, if you can take care of them. Thank you. Bye.